What up, y'all? Welcome to the video, man. I'm back again with another one. So as y'all coming in, y'all smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you ain't already subscribed. Now, I just want to address and kill this one narrative that I've been hearing for a few weeks now. Ever since they came out with the November 19th date, this narrative been going around. You know what I'm saying? The news was leaked that Terence Crawford took 35% and let Errol Spence get 65%, right? And around that narrative, a bunch of people come out, they say, man, do you see how bad Terence Crawford wants to fight? He took 35%. So my only question, the biggest question, to the people that believe in that narrative, right? Because remember, my name is Mr. No Sources. I have no clue. I got to make these disclaimers, man. I have no clue what the fuck is going on in negotiations. I'm Mr. No Sources. With that being said, man, how the hell have you ever thought for 1 second that, maybe Terence Crawford getting 35% is because that's what he earned? Because they keep, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got to fight yet, so we might as well talk about all this shit. Fuck it. So, look. Niggas try to say, man, Terence Crawford wants to fight so bad, man. He taking 35%. I just want to say, man, maybe that's what that man earned, bro. Because we know who got the most belts. Fuck the accolades. We know who got the most belts. Who been kicking the most ass. And it seems like the people who believe in that narrative, they think totally different from us. Because this is how I break down this whole situation. The guy who wanted to fight the most is the guy who rushed to get the most belts. The person who dragged their feet not doing shit is the one that ain't trying to eat. You know what I'm saying? So let me throw this scenario out there to help people understand better. Let's say I got a mobile car wash business, right? Which I had before, but let's just say we running a mobile car wash business. The van to where we go to different locations who we got contracts with, right? The van is always in the same location, right? Me and you is both doing this shit together. We both doing this shit together, right? We supposed to be running this bag up, getting this money, doing what we supposed to do. But the plan from the beginning was you meet me at this location. I'll be at this location. We both get there at the same time, get to the van so we can get on the road, right? But it seemed like every day I get there. You call, you be like, bro, I can't even make this. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be able to do it today. Or you call, you be like, man, can you pick me up? Or some shit like that. So you tell me, right, which one of us want to get the bag the most? Because sometimes my car break down, shit like that, but I still somehow make it to the van. You, on the other hand, you got rides, all type of shit. You supposed to make it to the van too, but you somehow never, when you wake up at 11 o'clock. Niggas who wake up at 11, 12 o'clock in the afternoon don't want no money. So you wake up at a certain time every day. I'm up early, bright and early. Get to the van, boom, hit the road, washing cars and shit. You know what I'm saying? Doing what we supposed to be doing. You laid up. So to me, in my head, it's like you don't really want no paper. You ain't trying to get the job done. You ain't trying to get these contracts. You ain't dedicated. You ain't trying to get it as bad as I'm trying to get it. So that's how I look at this Terence Crawford Errol Spence situation, because Errol Spence went to go get the belts because he wanted to be undisputed, the baddest. You know what I'm saying? The most. He wanted to be undisputed more than Terence Crawford wanted to be. Right? Terence Crawford was dragging his feet. He didn't give a fuck because he was, you know what I'm saying, comfortable in his situation and what he wanted to do. Because if he so-called, right, this is how Bob Ehrman them and this is how Terence Crawford, Bomac and them was talking. They was talking like they knew they was making more money than what PBC fighters was, because when you leak their guarantee, they'll look at their guarantee or whatever, and that's what it say on paper. But the guys at PBC, like Earl and them, you know what I'm saying, was getting a lot of back end money or whatever, right? Because they their own promoter over there. So they thought they was getting more money than PBC and them, right? So then, you know what I'm saying, it came out, okay, Terence Crawford what I'm trying to say, he want to get more. If he jumped in to get this 35%, he would have been jumped from over there where he was at to over here to the PBC. Not over here, but where Errol Spence at. if he was so quick to jump to get the lowest amount of paper. So what I'm trying to tell you is, that's bullshit. Just think. The whole time Errol Spence knew he was going to get the larger share because of what he was doing. He knew he was going to get the larger share when they meet up because of the route he was taking. He was taking the route with the most resistance. Terence Crawford took the route with the less resistance. So he said, fuck it, I'm going to snatch these belts. And then boop, boop, boop. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So my thing is, man, so what's up with Terence Crawford, man? And these people talking about he took 35%. That's because he wanted to jump. No, bro. He took 35% because that's what he deserved. That's what he worked for. You know what I'm saying? Now, we are waiting on this fight, man. This video just like extra. It ain't really much, so you take it for a grain of salt. I just wanted to kill the narrative because I hate when people say that, like, oh man, Terence Crawford, he wanted to fight so bad, so he took 35%. No, he taking 35% because that's all the fuck he could negotiate, and that's all he done to get. The fuck, that's what he deserved, nigga. Shit, if that's true. I'm just saying. That's what he worked to get. What the fuck? We both running the business, nigga. I do majority of the work. Soon the contract, same thing with the mobile watch. Soon the contract, people pay us. You know, after some days you didn't miss, I didn't wash more cars than you, more lots, everything. Then when the contract finally hit the, you know what I'm saying, send the check, about, let's say they send about 5,000, right? For doing all their cars for the month, right? This particular lot. You turn around, you say, after you done missed days, laid up with your bitch, doing this different shit, couldn't make it to the van, and then soon when all the shit done, you like, man, I'll put it 50-50, bro. We do this shit together, bro. Both our name on the LLC. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You like, man, I'm supposed to get 50-50. I'm like, I'm going to look at you like, damn, bitch. You ain't even nigga, all them times you done called in and ain't do this and this and that. Nigga, you supposed to get 35%. Fuck, I'm going to give you half of the check, bro, and you ain't do half of the work. It don't work like that, man. Not in real life, man. You got to be a generous nigga. You got to be more than generous to even give somebody 50 of your motherfucking shit that you done most of. It's more, that's almost like you really like got finesse. For real. You got finesse to even give somebody 50-50 of some shit you did most of. Nigga, you get a percentage, nigga. 35%. That's it. I can't give you 50-50 because I did everything. You know, you show up to the car lot and say, where's your partner? Man, he couldn't make it today. They had to tell that same shit about 3 times a week, maybe, you know what I'm saying? 5, 6 times a month, some shit like that. And then you turn around and be like, man, where my 50 at? I'm supposed to get 50, 2,500. No, nigga, you get 1,000 out of 5,000. I just said, that's how this shit go, man. That's how it go, though. But it is what it is, man. I just wanted to pop some little shit, man. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed already, man. I just wanted to kill that narrative because these niggas try to act like bro just jumped up and took the 35 because he wanted. Man, none of these guys is finna take less than what the fuck they done done. If Terence Crawford really done most of the shit, I wouldn't expect that man to try to take less of the share. You know what I'm saying? That's just unreasonable. You know what I'm saying? What we gonna do is be fair, first of all. You know what I'm saying? Because you really fucking over Earl if you telling Earl to get him 50-50. Because one of those punches that he took from guys, Sean Porter, or Kerry Brook could have altered his career in any type of way. So to just say a nigga need to give 50-50 to a nigga that he did all the shit just because this a big fight, that ain't solid, man. It don't work like the world don't work like that, man. You eat what you kill. You know what I'm saying? And Bud only killed goddamn Jeff Horn. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's all what it boils down to. You eat what you kill, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no handouts. You shouldn't even expect a handout. You should be a real nigga coming to the table like, yeah, man, yeah, you right, man. I only got Jeff Horn. But you know what? I'm still all famous and shit like that, though. What you think that gave me an little extra type shit? You know what I'm saying? So that's how you end up getting 35 instead of 25, because you really supposed to be 75-25. But he got a little extra 10% based off his accolades and shit like that and what he brings to the table. But other than that, man, I'm out, y'all. Deuces.